All right, Aries, welcome back to the channel, guys. Real talk. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you guys for the support. If you tuned in with me, I appreciate you for being here. Okay. Um, we will see what the energies hold for you, Aries. All right. I hope everybody's doing well. Energies are fluid. Okay. Aries energy. Aries. What do we have for Aries? First, we're going to start off with the Declare and Decree deck, Aries. And we're going to clear whatever possible blockages there could be. All right. We're going to get those energies cleared out. Aries. What do we have for Aries? I hope everybody's doing well. Let's see what we have, Aries. All lack mentality and scarcity mindset is now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All lack mentality and scarcity mindset is now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down and you would burn it. We have another one here. All fear of judgment by others is cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. Okay? All fear of judgment by others is cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. Okay? You would write that down and you would burn it. It's just a energy of burning and releasing. Okay? And you're releasing possible blockages, releasing any kind of negative energies. Okay, Aries? All right. We're going to get to the messages, see what the energies hold for you. Like I said before, energies are fluid. All right? Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Okay? Do not try to make messages fit. That's not necessary. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's not for you at this time. All right? If it's nothing you can relate to, it's just not for you at this time. Okay? And that's okay. Maybe other messages in time to come will resonate with you. Okay? And you'll be able to relate to those messages at that time. Aries energy. Aries energy. Let's see. Aries energy. What we have for Aries? Again, I hope everyone is doing well out there. We have the Star card. We have the Devil. Then we have the Two of Wands. And the third eye chakra here. We have the Five of Cups. The Four of Swords. We have the Emperor showing up here. And the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Aries, is the Tower. The Tower, some kind of spiritual intervention, and it could also be some spiritual protection, I feel. Okay, Aries? So you have some healing that you have done on yourself, okay? I feel like you have done a lot of healing within your own energy, within your own space. Okay. I feel like you may have healed some toxic energies, maybe some bad habits. Okay. That's possible here, where you've stopped some things maybe that you used to do. You've healed from some type of past energies. Could be past energies of even some kind of despair, or I can say even heartbreak, past energies of being left out in the cold by people. Because I'm remembering here in the Declare and Decree deck, it said lack mentality and scarcity mindset. Remember? Okay? So there could be some healing that you've done from that too. And healing from judgment or fears of judgment from other people. Alright? Something may have been also disappointing to you or for you. You may have dealt with some disappointments or some disappointing kind of energy, something that didn't turn out quite the way you expected. Or you could have also healed from disappointment from people letting you down or judging you, misjudging you, okay? Some toxic energies that you've healed from. Some type of codependencies that you may have healed from, okay? That may have kept you in a scarcity mindset for some time. Even a lack mindset. It may have kept you in that energy for a long time. And with the Four of Swords being here and the Star card, that's healing. That's a lot of healing, and it's like self-reflecting as well in oneself, within yourself, within your own energy, within your own space, seeing what needs to be healed and taking the time to heal yourself in those different areas to make yourself whole again, dropping toxic energies or dropping toxic habits. Like some of y'all may have hung out, like I said, it's not going to be for everybody. It's general messages. So only take what resonates with you, past, present, future, okay? So some of you may have hung out with maybe friends, co-workers, ex-lovers, things like that. And when you hung out, you may have drank with them, smoked with them, talk smack with them, gossip with them, whatever. These are things that you no longer do. Okay? And so this tower could just be a tower on a mental state to where you see where you knew you needed to do something different. And see, the number 16 adds up to the number 7, which is a spiritual number, okay? A number of like spiritual downloads or spiritual knowledge, because the third eye chakra is here as well, okay? And I also feel like you're being protected. Yeah. Some cycle has been completed. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, Destiny. You have the Two of Swords, okay, yeah, where you made some type of decision here. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, very independent energy, very self-sufficient energy. Yeah, like you've reached that Empress energy because the Empress is out here, okay? So you have reached this energy of abundance, this energy of maturity and assurance within yourself. Okay. Then you have the Eight of Swords here. Yeah, see, it's like you allowed yourself to complete this cycle of lack. Whether it was on a mental state, a physical state, a financial state, emotional state, you've allowed yourself to release that. Okay? This cycle of feeling lack. Cycle of feeling trapped. Left out, left behind, left without, left out in the cold. Then you have the Four of Pentacles here, where you're holding your energy back from others as well. Yeah, you're holding your energy back from other people, which is also putting you in this state of abundance. Because you have the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles as a 4 there and a 4 there, which adds up to the number 8. And 8 is another number of abundance, okay? But it's not abundance that came easy either. All right, Aries? Yeah, you done a lot of shadow work. Yes, you did. Yeah, it's like you're doing a lot of work on yourself. This is something you decided to do. You decided to heal, and it's like self-disciplining yourself as well. It's like self-discipline here as well. Allowing that cycle of codependency and negative energies to end, be over with. No longer allowing yourself to be tempted by other people to do anything foolish, to jump into any type of activities that doesn't serve you, or relationships that doesn't serve you. A lot of shadow work. Okay. Yeah. It's like you faced your own demons here. You have allowed yourself to face your own demons and heal from it as well. You've invested in yourself well, and you've been very patient with yourself here. But you have some people who don't like what you're doing. You have some people who don't like the fact that you are to yourself. You probably have, I could say, isolated yourself with the Four of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah. You went into this isolation moment to where, and see, that's what this tower is about. It's like a tower that hits you on a mental state, more mental than physical, because it takes you to think first. You have to think and see where you are first in order to change it, in order to do something about it. First, it has to become a thought. And then from the thoughts, then you can go ahead and put it into action. Because you can't put nothing into action that you're not thinking about. You got to first be able to see that something needs to change, third eye chakra. First, you have to be able to see it and understand that you need to change on certain levels. Maybe you need to pull your energy back from certain people, no longer hang out with certain people anymore, no longer involve yourself in certain energies anymore, places, people, things, whatever, activities, whatever. You may have felt stuck some way or another, in the past. You could have felt stuck when it came to a situation, unsure of how to overcome it, but you did overcome. Like I said, because the Empress is here, this is some self-development energy as well as healing energy, but it's very abundant energy as well, and very self-assured and secure. Okay, and in the Empress energy is also creativity and self-development. Okay, yeah, right, and also creativity. Yeah, creativity to where you may have started on something, maybe even a new hobby you could have started, but you've also decided, two of wands, you've decided to invest in yourself where you want to create more for yourself. Some of you may have created another way of making income. You may have created another way for you to overcome some imbalancement in your life, to where you may have found a hobby to do, something that you enjoy. Could be painting, could be music, could be poetry, could be writing. Whatever it is, it's your creation, with the Empress being here. Something very soothing to you, to where you're able to nurture yourself within it as well. Yeah, and I feel like you're balancing out your shadow side as well, because we all have a shadow side. There's light and dark in everyone. But you must learn to discipline yourself and know what energies serve you best and what energies do not. And I feel like that's where you are here, Aries. And you got some people who they not feeling that. Like, they don't know what you're up to. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what's going on in your life. They don't know anything. It's like you're MIA. And they have absolutely no access to you because of the level that you're on. And there's people who may be offended by this, or they don't like this, or they may feel like, oh, you think you're better than us, or you think you're better than me. And it's nothing like that. You're just doing your own thing. People may be trying to tempt you to go out, inviting you out for drinks or inviting you to go places with them, and you know you don't want to drink with them, you don't want to smoke with them, you don't want to go where they're going. And because of this, people are envious of you. Seven of Swords. People are looking at you sideways, they're offended by that. You're no longer hanging out with people. They don't have access to your energy anymore. Someone is not like some, you have some people that they're not feeling the fact that they don't have access to you anymore. Eight of Wands, Emperor showing up here. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you've gotten over quite a bit. Oh yes. When I talk about balance, when I say balance, when I say you have balance, you have balanced and you're not playing. I love this. Three of Wands. Yeah. So, okay, let's keep going. Then you have the Lovers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you have success and happiness here. The Sun card. Then you have the Four of Cups. Then you have new beginnings with the Fool card here. And then you have the Nine of Swords. Okay? So you got people that want you to be back in the energies with them. You got people that want you to be in lack mentality. They want you to be in this energy of survival mode. They want you to be in this energy of suffering, which is sad. But you're not giving them anything. You're into something new. You have balanced out your masculine and your feminine energies here. That's what you have done with the Emperor and the Empress showing up. And some of you are, yes, attracting your divine partner here as well because of the energy that you are in, where you are not giving to anyone. You're not giving your energy to nobody. You're not telling anybody what you're doing. You're not telling anybody about the moves that you're making. You're not talking to anyone. No one knows what's going on with you. They have no grounds with you at this point. And there's people who are in their head about this Nine of Swords. There's people who may have tried to date. Like I say, you've overcome some energies of codependency. You've overcome some energies of being left out, being left out in the cold, or people trying to make you look bad, or trying to make you look like a villain, or trying to make you look like something negative that you are not. Okay, and with these Three of Cups here, this is not celebration with the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Swords. These are people who are not good company, and you know this. You are very much aware of this. Okay, you are concentrating on attracting people with a like mindset. You are concentrating on attracting people that are vibrating high like yourself. Okay? That's what you're concentrating on. Attracting like-minded people. Some of you are going to be meeting what they call your soul tribe. People who are on the same level as you, who see life the way you see life in a high vibration, who have the same mindset as you to go higher. Okay? Who know how to speak things into existence and understand the power of your words and your energy. Because you have rejected some people here too. You may have rejected some people and not accepted their offer to go out. You may have rejected some people and not accepted their offer to come and drink and come and smoke and come and hang out or whatever you used to do. You're not you're in rejection mode with the Four of Cups here. And you're very content in your own energy. And there's people who don't like this about you at this time. They don't like this. That you know who you are now. You know who you are. Remain in an energy of receiving, Aries. You are expanding with the Three of Wands. You are expanding partnerships, like-minded people, soul tribe. Remain in an energy of receiving. You are to receive. You chose yourself. You balanced out your masculine and your feminine. And therefore, you are in an energy of attracting. You're in an energy of attracting a new energy. Okay? And you could have had people that was trying to communicate with you, trying to come in and maybe so-called fix things with you, but they were not genuine, and you knew that with your third eye. You knew that, and you didn't make room for that. You ignored it. You didn't make room for it at all. You stood in your power. A lot of logical thinking. Okay, head over heart thinking. And it's like it's time out for letting people in your energy that don't mean you no good. So you're not vibing with that anymore. And people are feeling it. They're feeling your absence. And they have some regrets too with the Five of Cups being here. They have some regrets, possibly how they may have tried to make you look bad, or how they may have even treated you. Okay, they can't take it back. Whatever it was, you left it at that. Someone here could be a life path 4. A lot of 4s here. Someone can also be a life path 6. Okay. And even a life path 7 or 8. Okay. You are very abundant at this time. Some of you may be even experiencing thinking some things. This is how high you're vibing at this time. This is how high your vibration is, Aries. You could be thinking something. Like say you're thinking, okay, um, I need I need a new phone, or yeah, I need to get me a new phone, or I need to get me a something simple. I need to get me a better cup to use to keep my coffee hot, or to keep my drink cold when I'm out, or whatever. And you could just be thinking this simple thing, and all of a sudden, boom, someone will come and hand it to you brand new, or someone will or be ready to sell it to you for half the price. Okay, so I feel like you're in a lot of good energy for manifesting as well. Okay, and like I said, it's possible, guys, that some of you may have a divine union coming in with the lovers being here, or you may have a choice to make between two people that may come into your energy. But there's folks that's worried here because they no longer have access to you. They don't have any grounds. They have no idea what's going on with you. But why do they think that it's any of their business in the first place? Oh wow, yeah, because like I said, this is the death card. You've ended a lot of energies. Like you've ended relationships, whether it be family relationships, whether it be relationships with so-called friends or homeboys or homegirls. You put an ending to those, acquaintances. You put an ending to it, which also brought a lot of stability and abundance within your energy and change. People also are seeing that you have changed. People that did not treat you fairly, Six of Pentacles, they did not treat you equally. They may have looked down on you, okay? But they see you as someone who's very generous and abundant, okay? And they see you as someone who's going somewhere too. And see, a lot of people want back in your energy because energetically they can feel that you're doing something, you up to something. And whatever it is, it's good. But they also understand that you have changed. And this is the part that they can't seem to wrap their head around. They don't understand it, but they know that you've changed. Yeah, I feel like you're listening to your higher self. Stay in the energy of receiving. You are expanding at this time, and you know exactly where you want to go. Some of you, if you are trying to purchase a home, keep it to yourself. If you're in a energy of purchasing a new vehicle. You could be out looking for a new vehicle. Don't give everybody your good news about where you looking for a vehicle, what you found, and what you've bought. Keep it to yourself. Some of you could even be moving. You could be moving residence, changing locations. Keep it to yourself. Okay? Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck behind the Nine of Wands. You've done a lot of suffering. For whoever this is resonating with, you've been through a lot. Yeah, you've done a lot of suffering. And some people want to see you suffer more. They actually like to see you in that energy. That's why I feel like your spiritual team is on point and on guard. You're highly protected. That's why these people don't have any access to you anymore. Whoever hurt you, Five of Cups. Whoever's trying to be deceptive with you, get away with things, take from you, it's like their connection to you has been completely severed. They're completely cut out of your energy. And it's because you are being protected by your spiritual team. Your spiritual team is making sure that they don't have any access to you. They're not allowed to have any access to you. There's a lot of change that has happened within you, Aries. Yeah, you have the Six of Cups here. Someone is missing you. Okay. You've also completed more than one cycle. You've completed a couple of cycles here. You've cut out a lot of things, people, situations, because you are aware how deceiving people can be. You are aware that people want to make you to be the villain. You're also aware that there are people who want to see you suffer. And we're talking, some of these people are family. How disgusting is that? But see, you've done a lot of reflecting here. You have the Hangman. You've done a lot of self-reflecting. That's why you've done a lot of self-healing. You've seen where you needed to change things about yourself, and you took the time to do that. Discipline. The Emperor here is discipline. Yeah, spiritual union. You know, you got a lot of love for yourself. You love yourself. You've learned and understood who you are and where you're going. And you love yourself. That's why you're about to attract that same energy. Someone who's going to love you, protect you. Male or female, doesn't matter. Okay? Spiritual union. Wow. This is really nice, though. Very wise. Yeah, you're very wise. Commitment is coming because you have been committed to yourself. Okay? And you're not following any belief systems. You going into whatever you feel you need to believe with the Most High Mother and Father and your spiritual team. That's who you're believing in. You're not resting your beliefs upon people. You're not allowing yourself to have faith in people. Okay? You're not with these conditionings and the belief systems. You're not with it. Okay, you're just not with it. Yeah, which brings the egg is, baby, Ace of Cups. You got so much love coming in for you because you loving yourself. And it's people that don't like this. You got people who just really don't like the energy that you're in. They know you've changed. They don't have access to you anymore. They don't know what's going on in your life. They wish they knew. They're hating on you low-key. Some of them don't even like you. We talking family too. Co-workers, so-called friends, ex-lovers. It's people who are even probably trying to figure out how to even get back into your energy. They're trying to figure it out. Some of them may be trying to go to some spiritual teacher or another to try to find out if they can get a reading on you. Some of them trying to go to a spiritual teacher or somebody to see if they can get information on you, to see if they can find out anything about you. But this is the thing. More than likely, they'll stumble up on a spiritualist that's wise enough to understand that they're going to know who you are, and therefore that person that tried to get some kind of information about you, they're not going to give them that information because they're going to understand that you are highly protected. Whoever that spiritual person is that they may try to consult with, someone here is definitely a life path for. But they are gonna try to get information about you, Aries, and they're not gonna be able to access denied. They're not gonna be able to, because the person they're gonna go to, they're gonna be very much aware of you on a spiritual level. Your spiritual team is on point on all four corners of the earth. Your spiritual team is not playing about you. You are highly protected. Highly protected. Wow, this is nice, Aries. This is nice. Yeah, you got some people that they feel left out in the cold by you. They feel abandoned by you. And they got people that's upset. They trying to figure out how to get back in, but some of them even want to get back in for the wrong reasons. But you are so content in your own energy. You just minding your business. And you're realizing too, you're also realizing how your words are powerful. You're realizing that. Some of you are probably even doing spiritual work, okay, on yourselves. Okay, you're in a very good energy, see, and you mean well. And you have people who they deal with a lot of dark energies, because let's not forget, the moon card did show up. And it's not just about seeing things clearly or clearing your shadow side or just, secrets being hidden. A lot of times, you could be dealing with people to where you'll end up mirroring energies back to them that they don't like, especially if they don't mean you any good. And you don't even be doing it on purpose. It's just that you're keeping them out of your energy to where you're keeping to yourself. Okay, you're not allowing people into your energy, especially you're already gonna know it, because spirit is not gonna allow you to not be in tune. You're gonna know who's for you and who's not. And needless to say, a lot of the energies that you've cut yourself off from or you've cut out of your life, they weren't good for you. And you know this. And if you didn't know, you found out in this Four of Swords energy and that Hangman energy that you saw. And then you have this Four of Pentacles energy. And of course, you got to where you balanced out your masculine and your feminine, you see. And a lot of people don't want you to see who you really are. Some people are aware of your spiritual gifts too, and they don't like that about you. That's what that moon card is about. Hidden agendas. Them folks that's low key. Okay? So you've dealt with a lot of energies, but you've also, it's like a sorter. You've sorted out those energies for your highest good. You know what's what. That's why things have changed and your energy has shifted. But it's also been spiritual intervention with the Tower, because that keeps other people away from you, because the spiritual intervention, that's your spirit team. Keeping negative people with negative energies, negative intentions, keeping them away from you. Access denied. Okay? So if you're doing anything to better yourself, or if you're trying to financially come up or whatever, Spirit wants you to keep those things to yourself. And remain in the energy of receiving, because you have a lot more coming to you. Yes. Just keep focusing on whatever it is you're doing, your work, your creativity, whatever it is. You continue to focus, because you're headed to a place where those energies that you did leave behind, they can't go anyway. They're not allowed. Access denied. That's all I keep hearing. That's all I keep hearing, Aries. Access denied. That's all I keep hearing. Access denied. And that's good, because you don't need people in your energy that don't mean you any good. And people are being found out now. It's no longer surface level, understandings. Things are going deeper now, where the real true essence of people, their real true intentions, the dark side of people is coming to the surface. It's coming to the surface. You're able to see it, third eye chakra. And you make the choice, two of wands. And you changed the game. So Aries, I hope someone said that can help you continue move forward and brought you some clarity too. And until next time, I want you to take care.